You sit down to do focused work, and 20 minutes later, you're in a Slack thread about something that could have been an email, then checking the news, then wondering what you were originally doing. Distraction isn't a character flaw, it's a design flaw. Your environment is optimized for interruption, not output. That can be fixed. Stop letting your environment dictate your productivity and reclaim your day by mastering these 10 tips for unstoppable focus. Look closely at the images and notice the keywords in red. This will help you remember these tips better. Tip 1. Define your target. Distraction thrives when your goal for the day is vague. Work on the project is not a target. Write the first section of the client proposal is. When your brain knows exactly what done looks like, it has something to return to every time it drifts. Specificity is your anchor against interruption. Tip 2. Remove distractions. Your phone on the desk, browser tabs open, a notification badge in the corner. These are not neutral objects. Each one is a distraction trigger waiting to fire. Before a focused work session, physically remove or disable everything competing for your attention. Willpower is unreliable. A clean environment is not. Tip 3. Set a timer. Open-ended work sessions invite wandering. When you sit down with no defined endpoint, your brain negotiates constantly. Is this enough? Can I stop? What else needs doing? Set a 25 or 45-minute timer and commit to the task until it rings. Boundaries in time create boundaries in attention. Tip 4. Use a capture list. Mid-task, your brain will surface urgent-seeming thoughts. A reply you forgot to send, an idea for another project, a concern about something unrelated. Don't act on them. Write them down in one place. A capture list gets the thought out of your working memory without breaking your flow. Tip 5. Build a ritual. Focused work doesn't start when you open a document. It starts before that. A consistent pre-work ritual, even 2 minutes long, signals to your brain that deep work is beginning. It could be making coffee, putting on headphones, or writing one sentence about your intention. Repetition turns the ritual into a trigger for focus. Tip 6. Block windows. Checking messages reactively throughout the day keeps your attention permanently fragmented. Instead, designate 2 or 3 specific windows for email and Slack, say late morning and mid-afternoon. Outside those windows, the inbox is closed. You become less reactive and more in control of where your attention actually goes. Tip 7. Redesign your space. Where you work shapes how you work. A cluttered desk, a noisy environment, or a chair facing a busy corridor all raise the baseline cost of staying focused. You don't need a perfect office. You need a consistent, low-distraction setup that tells your brain, this is where concentration happens. Tip 8. Triage interruptions. Not every interruption deserves an immediate response. When a colleague drops by or a message arrives, ask yourself, does this need to happen now, or does it just feel urgent? Most workplace interruptions can wait 30 minutes without consequence. The discipline to pause before responding is itself a focus skill. Tip 9. Track your patterns. Most professionals don't know when they're most distracted. They just feel scattered all day. For 1 week, note the time whenever you lose focus and what caused it. Patterns emerge quickly. The 11 a.m. Slack surge, the post-lunch drift, the low-resistance hour before meetings. Awareness of the pattern is the first step to breaking it. Tip 10. Protect transitions. The moments between tasks are where distraction takes hold. When one task ends, your brain is briefly unmoored, and that's when the phone gets picked up or the news tab gets opened. Plan your next task before finishing your current one. A clean handoff between tasks keeps momentum alive and interruption out. All right, you're still with me, so you're clearly someone who sees the value in this. Let's have some fun with it and make it stick. You'll see the list one more time, but this time, see if you can recall the red keyword before the tip appears. No pressure, just a little game. Ready? Let's go. Well done. And there you have it. Distraction is not something you overcome through effort alone. It is something you design against. These 10 tips give you a system: clear targets, clean environments, defined time blocks, and honest self-awareness. Apply even half of them consistently, and your ability to focus will stop feeling like a struggle and start feeling like a skill. Thanks a lot for watching.